Let's continue building this app here, and in the next part we're going to be looking into our home.module over here. So again, if you didn't have this starting out, you needed to delete your home, and using the Ionic generate page you have this here. Or you can just create a file called this and copy what I'm writing right now in here. I'm going to zoom a little bit. So in here we have some different information here. Let's just quickly go through some of them. Up here we're just importing something called dependency. So the system knows we're trying to do something. If we want to do like here, we're going to use the navigation and pages and so on. So we need to import those things to tell the system, hey, I'm using this. And this is the reason for this is if we don't, then maybe the system will import all of it at all time, and then it will be really slow and so on. So we're importing what we need. And again, in this case, we're using the home.module.ts file. So up here, this is kind of, leave this for now. It should be the same on your page. And if when we go to subpage, this will change, of course. Right now we have an ng model, we have some declarations, we have some imports, and we just need to add one more thing to this for our navigations to work in the end. So we're just going to do this. So right after, in line 11 for me, right after the comma separator here, we're going to type something called entryComponents, and it's going to help us create this. These entry components is something that's going to help the system navigate through the systems once we get into the deeper things of this. But for now, we're just going to create what we need. And the entry components here is the home page. So it knows where to go, what components to look for. And again, if I hadn't mentioned it enough, each of these sub and pages are kind of, you can look at those as components. So the HTML here is a component of this one, and it's actually, that's what it's building the new page from and so on. So we just need to do this, in this case, for the home, and that's kind of safe. And we're going to do the same for the sub-module over here. Sub.module, doing the same here. So zoom in, and I can expand up here, says the same. So again, sub instead of home page, and a new link to it and so on. Doing the same stuff. Entry, entry. Come on, help me. Yeah, there we go. Entry, and then we're going to do the semicolon and brackets, and then we're going to type in, you guessed it, sub page. That's kind of what we need to do in these two sections for this. So the sub module and all the pages, if you have 10, you need to do it for 10 pages, of course. It's kind of, but that's what we have to do for now, at least. That's what you need to do in this video. Make sure you have your entry components, and the name of this in your module for the pages you have.